All right, time to pull clutch number 22 of the year. This is a Pastel Pied Het Desert Ghost female, bred to a Pastel Pinstripe Banana Visual Desert Ghost Pied male. He may be yellow belly, but we're leaning towards no, given another clutch from earlier this year, but possibly yellow belly. And we'll go ahead and get her off of these eggs and see what we got. All right, we got 8 eggs from this girl, 6 of which were good, 2 slugs. So we'll go ahead and get these in the incubator, and we'll be back here in 55 days. All right, time to cut clutch number 22 of the year. As a reminder, this was a Pastel Pied Het Desert Ghost bred to a Pastel Pinstripe Banana Desert Ghost Pied. So everything's going to be visual pied. If it's not visual DG, it's going to be 100% het. We're looking for Pastel / Super Pastel, Pinstripe, and Banana. So, what are we going to be able to tell on the egg? Solid question. Don't know.
That's our MO.
That's our MO. Totally. You were 100% right on that, Holly. At the minimum, we should be able to tell they're pied. Depending on how much we can see of the pattern, we might not be able to tell much more than that. So, depends how high white they are, what we see of them. And we're going to start strong with, I see white.
We have a pied.
All white. No pattern. Don't know. It's pied. Guaranteed. Next. That might be a lot of this clutch. We'll see how many of those we get where it's just like all I see is white. It seems to happen a lot for us. We get a lot of high white pieds. Okay. That is...
I feel like there's banana because it's got like a...
From
coloring, but I'm looking through a 2-inch
From what
string.
I'd see, I would say just DG pied maybe? Maybe just DG Pod?
Don't know. Like I said, I always think I can help too, but I'm looking through a 2-inch screen.
Yeah, that's not the easiest for you. Do you see all the white?
I do.
I see a tiny little bit of pattern here, which, just seeing what I can, I'm going to say maybe that's a Pastel Pied, which would mean it would be het for DG? 100% het? There's going to be a lot of who knows what's in these eggs. Alright, I can see some pattern. Pastel Pinstripe DG Pied is going to be my guess until they come out. Next up. That's a banana. I'm going to go at least Pastel Banana Desert Ghost. And by at least, I'd say that's Pastel, possibly Super Pastel, Banana DG. Pied, of course. And last up... Oh, I'll cut that a little bit more. I see all white again. So we got 3 where I could see absolutely nothing. And then 3 that I have a little bit that I could give you on. And honestly, this is one of those clutches where we have to wait for them to shed out. And then also we'll probably wait a couple sheds to tell for banana stuff whether or not it's actual DG. So with that, we can go ahead and get these back in the incubator. And we'll be back with post-shed. All right, post-shed for clutch number 22. As a reminder, this was a Pastel Pied Het Desert Ghost bred to a Pastel Pinstripe Banana DG Pied. So clearly everything is pied. Everything is het for Desert Ghost if it's not visual. We have 2 kind of anomalies here. They are so gray they almost look axanthic. I honestly don't know exactly what's going on. They're definitely pinstripe pied.
Almost pastel, but
maybe Super Pastel Pinstripe Pied, not DG. We're not sure what they are yet. We're gonna probably let them shed out a little bit and try to figure out what they are. I'm pretty sure this is a Super Pastel Pinstripe Banana DG Pied. I believe this is a Pastel Banana DG Pied without the pinstripe. And these definitely look like Lemon Blast, so Pastel Pinstripe Pieds Het Desert Ghost. But I'm really not sure what's going on with these two. They are slightly different in the head. You can tell the one's more gray, the one's more yellow. As you go down the body, they're very similar, except for this one has a little patch of yellow here. I'm really not sure exactly what they are. We're going to have to do a little research on those or let them shed a couple times. But at least the other four I'm pretty confident on. So, Holly, have anything else?
Nope. Even this one back here, though, has a tiny little patch of something that's, you know, not as bright as the other colors, but I don't even think that's a problem compared to what these came out as.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to figure those ones out. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and we'll see you all next week.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.